Hey, holy moly, it's Leah, your team director for Sweet Smells of Success. And obviously, I have a little one that's not in bed because he was fighting it and screaming and throwing a fit. So it's been a fun night. So forgive my appearance, but I really want to go over the compensation plan with you all so that you understand why it's important to build your team and what that will mean for you financially as you do. So what I'm going to do is go over the compensation plan and kind of explain some things to you. And then I'm going to use an actual real scenario, my own personal scenario I'm going to share with you. So that you can see the difference between like having a team and not really, or having a team that doesn't, that has room for improvement or to grow. Okay. So keep in mind too, the numbers that I'm going to show you are, different times of year a little bit too. Okay. So without further ado, just 1 second. Sorry, I gotta get on the, I think I need to get on the page here. I'm gonna do a screen share so that I can show you what this looks like. Okay, so hopefully I can do this and show you. Can you see my arrow here? All right, so we're gonna go over the the basics for the compensation plan and kind of I'm going to explain what this stuff means as far as percentages and that sort of thing first. Okay, so when you first start off with Scentsy, you are an essential consultant. So there's not really any requirements other than selling the 150 every rolling 3 months, but everything that you sell, you make 20% commission off of those sales. Then once you sell a total of $1,000 in your lifetime, you get your first promotion and you're now a certified consultant. So you sell $1,000 total. You don't really have any other requirements or anything yet other than the 150 every rolling 3 months, and you get a 25% commission on all of your sales. It's important to note that this is retroactive, so if you join at the beginning of 1 month and by the end of that month you have sold $1,000, you get 25% on all of your commissions. So it's really cool that, you might not ever get 20% commissions. You might always have 25%. And that's what I want everybody to do when they get started, is get going on that certified. Okay, so the next level up, you see lead. You notice, okay, here, this is the personal retail volume column. Okay, and notice this is monthly that you have to hit these, all right? So once you hit lead, you are considered, you're starting to grow your team. You're now considered a leader, and will be making bonuses from your team as well. So as a leader, you have to sell $500 in that month. $500 in that month. Okay, then your group wholesale volume, that's the next column. What that means is no matter how many, say you've recruited 5 people and your whole group, you have $1,000 in personal sales. Or not personal sales, sorry, in your group wholesale volume, meaning that those 5 people all together, their PRV minus their commission equals 1,000. So the way that you figure this out is you multiply PRV by 0.75, and that will give you your wholesale. Okay, you typically don't really need to do this math. It's done for you on the workstation. But sometimes you might want to do it like if it's the end of the month, then you're close to promotion, and say, you know, you are going for, we'll say you're going for lead consultant, right? And you've got 800 in group wholesale, and you want to know what that is in PRV or in retail, so that you know what you need in retail to get to 1,000. So you would multiply, you would divide it by 0.75, the wholesale. Stop. Sorry. Okay. So if you move over, this is the team wholesale volume. Up until you get director, team and group are essentially the same thing. So there's no difference there until you get to director. The next column is your active frontline consultants. So your frontline are people that you personally recruited or sponsored, and you have to have one active. Now that is in this month. So even though to stay an active consultant, you only have to sell $150 every rolling 3 months, in order to get paid off of that consultant or off of your team, you have to have one active that month. Makes sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so then if you go over to the next, this is commission from your PRV. You get 25%. Then, because you're starting to grow a team, you're getting a bonus from your own sales. I see it. You get a bonus from your own sales. So this is a bonus from your personal wholesale volume, okay? So it's the retail minus the commission, basically. You can take your PRV and multiply by 0.75 to get you your wholesale. And then you get a 2% bonus off of your PWV, your personal wholesale. Then you also get a 2% bonus off of your frontline essential or certified consultants. Okay, so again, frontline, people that you personally sponsored. Essential and certified. Notice that as a lead here, as a lead, you get paid by the people that are at the ranks below lead. Okay. And then you get the 2% bonus from them. Moving up to star consultant, you have to sell 500 in PRV in order to make the money off of your team. Your whole group as a whole must do 2,500 in group wholesale. That's the retail minus commission. You have to have 2 active front lines, and then you get 25% commission. You get a 4% bonus from your personal wholesale volume. You get a 4% bonus from your essential or certified consultants. And then you get an additional 2% bonus from any lead consultants, because that's the rank below star. Okay. So it goes up here to superstar. We're going to skip that a sec and just go straight to director, because this is where it changes up a little bit. So as a director, you need $500 again in PRV. Then you need $10,000 in group wholesale, okay? And you'll notice you need $2,000 in team wholesale. All right, so to break this down a little bit. So last fall, when I hit director, I had a gal that also hit director. So we kind of broke off just a little bit, right? But the people that were not between her and I, so there was no director between her and myself, we had to have a wholesale volume of 2,000. Okay. Now with her team and everybody else that was on my team that had no director above us, but including her team and below too, we all had to have a group wholesale volume of 10,000. So hopefully that makes sense to you. We had to have you have to have 3 active frontline consultants. So then you get your regular 25% commission. But then notice your bonus goes up to 9%. So 9% off of your personal wholesale volume, 9% off of your sales. So it's really nice. These 2 columns are awesome because it's like you're double dipping, which is really awesome. It's nice to get paid twice on what you're selling. So then you move over, you get 9% on your essential or certified consultants, 7% on your leads, 5% on your stars, 2% on your superstars, and then you get 3% on your frontline director Qs, which I will go over probably. I'll go over the director Q another training, and 3% on your first generation director team. Okay, so you either get one or the other of these, one or the other. Okay, so as you notice, you get deeper and deeper the farther up you go with the percentages. But you see that the percentages start higher and then they get lower, right? The reason for that is you get paid more on your newer consultants because you're training them, you're growing them, and you're helping them really get started with their businesses. So as they grow, you earn less percentage, but I'm going to show you how that actually ends up to be more money. Okay, so really quickly, I'm going to switch over. Hi, he keeps messing with my hair. Can you tell? I'm going to switch over to show you the example that I have set up for you. And hopefully this will kind of make a little bit more sense out of everything. Sorry, I didn't even take this off over here, but you get the point. Okay, so I just kind of did these numbers and then wrote them down so that I can point them out to you. And hopefully this will kind of clear things up a little bit, okay? So here we have, these are actually my current numbers. I wanted to share with you so that we can kind of compare current to like a month when we did really awesome as me personally and as a whole, okay? So my current PRV for this month is $974. So that's 25% commission, 0.25 is $243.50 commission, okay? But then I have a bonus, right? So we've got to figure out the PWV, I have the 974, which is my PRV, times 0.75, and that gives me my PWV. Wow, I did that backwards. So 974 times 0.75 is my PWV. That's $730.50. So right now we're hitting star numbers. We're not hitting superstar numbers yet this month. So typically we do, but we're having a little bit slower month this month. So that's okay. So for my PWV bonus, that would be $730.50 times 4%, because if you look at the compensation plan, it's 4% bonus, which is $29.22. Now, if we do end up hitting superstar numbers this month, which we very well could, it would be a 7% bonus, which would equal $51.14. You see, there's already a pretty nice little difference. This is just my personal sales based on what our team as a whole is doing, okay? So almost just under $30 to a little over $50, okay? And then again, like if we hit director numbers, my bonus on my personal wholesale volume would be 9%. So then that would be another little jump of $65.75. Okay, so this is my personal numbers, but this is based on what our team is doing, okay, which means it reflects on me as a leader. And then these are the percentages on that. So as you grow, you see how your paycheck grows just on your personal bonuses, okay? So our team wholesale volume at the moment for essential and certified consultants is $2,031.20. Now this is not including the gal that I told you about, hit director. When I hit director last year, we're both at the superstar consultant title now. So because I'm not a rank above her, I do not get the bonus of her and her team. Okay, so you want to always stay above the people that you personally sponsor. You got to work hard. Obviously, I've got a lot to do. But this is everybody that is is not underneath her. Okay. So $2,031.20, the team wholesale. And we're going to look at star numbers again, because that's kind of where we're sitting right now. And again, I forgot to type something. $2,031.20 times 4%. That's a bonus of $81.25. Now, again, if we are able to hit superstar numbers this month, that's 7% bonus, and that would be $142.18. You see, that's a pretty nice little chunk. That's a pretty nice difference. That's building your team, okay? And then again, as director with this number, it would be 9%, so that would be $182.81. Also a nice little jump right there, right? So hopefully you're starting to see the difference of really building your team and helping your team. Okay, so this is kind of where I'm standing right now at the end of this month. Got the $243.50 for my PRB, $29.22 for my bonus, and then $81.25 for the team bonus. Okay, so that totals about $353.97. Now, just to compare from one of the awesome months that we had last fall, and this is where we're going to get back to soon, hopefully, but I really want to make sure that I am being a good leader for you guys and really helping you. So I want the numbers to reflect the fact that you are motivated and wanting to do well and getting benefit from me. So hopefully you give me some good feedback here. So this was from September 2015. Okay, so my PRV in September 2015 was $2,001.69. Got a lot to live up to. So because of that, I got an extra 5% commission. So I got 30% commission because it was over $2,000. That's the magic number. So my commission from that was $600.50. Now my personal wholesale volume was the $2,001.69 times 75. That's my wholesale volume, 1501.27. So my bonus, because I was a director, was $135. So my bonus from my own sales, you all, was $135. That's pretty nice, right? Okay. So in September last year, our team wholesale volume was $14.51.62. Again, that's, excuse me, not including the gal that hit director same month I did, or her team. Okay, that was just people that did not have another director above them. Okay, so that was our team wholesale volume. So we take our volume times 9% because I was director, and you get 130.65. And then you take your first gen director. Now remember, that looks like a low number on the compensation plan, 3%. But this was her numbers that month. She had over $10,000 in team wholesale volume. So 3% of that is $312.60. So my PRV plus my PRV bonus plus my team wholesale volume bonus plus my first generation director bonus equals $1178.75. So you can see this substantial difference, okay, of growing your team, hitting your numbers, $353.97, $1178.75. I mean, that's just a really substantial, huge difference of really growing your team, working with them, and the benefits of growing and training. So I hope that this helps break it down for you a little bit, and that you can understand why it's important to grow your team and to recruit and really grow, and the possibilities of financial freedom or whatever kind of you want to make. So it's so hard to concentrate with him like climbing all over me. I'm sorry. So hopefully that helps. If you have other questions, please let me know. Because I'm brain dead right now, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. But just let me know if that helps you at all, or if it makes you more confused, or just whatever questions you have. I'd be happy to sit down and break it down for you. If you have, specific financial goals that you want to hit, then let's work on getting you there. But hopefully you at least learned that it's important to really recruit if you want to make good money, because you can either try to do it all yourself, or you can grow a team and have them help you with it. All right. So you all have a good night, and let me know what questions you have. All right. Bye-bye.